Texas Rangers get swept in Toronto, head to St. Louis for 3. Finally, we get a day off on Thursday. We're in third place. We're 4.5 games back. We got more than a 10% chance at the playoffs, and we made a trade. We're going to talk about that and more. The series in St. Louis, and will we be sellers or buyers next here on the Texas Rangers Clubhouse. Hey there, my name's Jeff Bates, the Texas Clubhouse, where we talk about the trading deadline, playoff run, and the Texas Rangers at the MLB trade deadline. We added a catcher yesterday. We added Carson Kelly. No, Jonah Heim's not going anywhere, but Kinzer might be. There was some talk on Twitter that Kinzer will be the third catcher. I don't see it that way. We'll find out, I guess, tomorrow. I'm filming this Sunday night. It makes, last year, obviously, we added Hedges and we went with the third catcher, but we had Heim and Garver. This year, we have a guy hitting in the 160s. Why did we make this trade? We got a guy hitting in the 160s that has to start a game or 2 a week. That's not going to work when you're hitting in the 160s. Carson Kelly hitting in the 240s. So's Marcus Semien. Carson Kelly, a little bit of power. Carson Kelly, fine behind the plate. Carson Kelly, by all accounts, a good guy. This is an upgrade. This is an 70 to 80 point batting average upgrade. Can you imagine if Semien was hitting 70 or 80? Could we upgrade anybody else in the lineup 70 or 80 degrees? The backup catcher plays once or twice a week. This matters. This is a good pickup. Carson Kelly will do work for the Rangers. We've got a weird, well, let's just talk about it. We got swept. And it was ugly. Haney went, I think, 5. Lorenzen went less than an inning, and then boom, John Gray went 0. That was rough. Gray is hurt. Will he be out for a long time or not? I'm not really sure. We'll see. What a job Michael Lorenzen did coming in. Certainly not in his start, but what did he get? 4 innings in relief. Saved the bullpen. Really, really excited about that. Josh Smith stays hot. Corey Seager stays hot. Is the offense coming around? Well, it wasn't enough this weekend in Toronto. Hopefully it'll be better in St. Louis. Josh Young looks ready to me. Josh, I haven't been out to a game at Frisco. I haven't seen him. I'm just watching the highlights and reading the reports on Twitter, but it looks like he's ready to me. Also, Bradford's coming. Maley's coming. DeGrom's a ways away, but we've got people coming. Yeah, we had the bad news on Carter, but will Josh Young be in the lineup tomorrow? Maybe today by time you're watching this? He might be. I think he's going to play in St. Louis. I bet he plays before we come home. So it'll be the next day or 3. The Rangers are 5-5 in their last 10. The St. Louis Cardinals are 4-6 in their last 10. Run differential. Let's talk about that because you can really get a feel on, well, you can get a feel on how good a team is. Texas Rangers run differential for the year, 0. We're an actually exactly even team right now. We've scored as many runs as we've given up. St. Louis Cardinals, not so much. They are negative 48 in the run differential. Does that mean we're better than them? I don't know if that means that, but I think we are. Let's talk about the pitching matchups for the 3 games. For us today, Monday, big game Nate Eovaldi, 6:45 start, by the way, 3.31 ERA. I guess I should say, is it his last start? The national media wants me to think and you to think that Nate's getting traded. He's not, but I'll put it out there. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not. For them, Andre Palente, didn't know who he was before this year. He's looked pretty good. 3.92 ERA on the year. We should have a really good start from Nate. Let's get to Palente. Tuesday, also 6:45 start. Mad Max versus Lance Lynn. Remember him? Always liked him. Big studies with the Rangers. Lots of strikeouts. Max has looked real good. 3.57 ERA. I love him. Lance Lynn has been real good lately. On the year, 4.17. But he's been better than that lately. And then Wednesday's a day game, 1:15 our time. Haney, 3.77 versus Sonny Gray, who is a stud, 3.79 ERA. So Eovaldi, Max, Haney for us, Palente, Lynn, and Gray for them over Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then the Rangers get a day off, come home, and Boston. I think it's Boston for the road trip. Seattle is in Boston the next 3 games. Pittsburgh is in Houston for the next 3 games. Are we a buyer or are we a seller? I've been saying many people are not listening. It's okay, whatever. It is what it is. We're buyers. Now, it doesn't mean we're going to get Vladdy Guerrero. Doesn't mean we're picking up Babe Ruth. But we're buyers. We're not punting on the year. We're not. If something happens as I finish this, maybe when I go to bed, maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday before the deadline, I'll eat my words. I'll say, I was wrong, sorry. But that's not going to happen because I'm not wrong, because we're buyers. Now, that doesn't mean we're going all in and we're going to go make this huge trade, because I don't know where we need a huge trade. I would like a bat as a DH, and I would like a left-handed arm in the bullpen. Those are the needs that I see. I'm happy with the standing pat, and I guess we haven't standing pat because we already picked up a backup catcher, which I think was our biggest need. Which, what does that say when your backup catcher is your biggest need? It's a pretty good roster. Josh Young, Tyler Mahle. Who am I forgetting? We got guys coming, is my point. Boy, by the way, Zeke Duran hit a home run in 4 straight games. Maybe the answer is right in front of our face. I think Rangers Twitter is freaking out. I think everyone wants to act like the sky is falling. Is it 4.5? It's 4.5 games. Houston and Seattle are both 4.5 games above us. We got about 50 games left. 11.3% playoff chance according to Fangraphs. I think you play. I think you go for it. I think it makes no sense. Can I be blunt? No disrespect to anybody. I think it's a loser's mentality to think if you've got a 11% chance to win it all, you would punt. I actually think it's kind of pathetic. Don't take it personally. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to call names. I just think it's kind of pathetic. I mean, have you competed? If I had an 11% chance to do something great, would I take a shot? Are we that averse to risk? 11%. It's 11%. I think it's pretty good. I'd be playing for now. I know Max Scherzer would want to play for now. Anybody who's not 21 would, I would hope, be wanting to play for now. That's what I think. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Do you think I'm a big idiot? Do you think that it should be playing for now? Do you think they're going to make another trade? Maybe by the time this video is out, they've made another trade. I appreciate you watching. Have the best day ever. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Go Rangers. What do you think? Should we be buying? Should we be selling? Should we trade off all our good players on expiring contracts? Or should we play with the guys that we came to the dance with? I say play it out. I also say subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Go Rangers.